create your first digital product for $0. New signature series, part 1. You can create a digital product for $0. Hey, welcome back to Brow Tab. I'm Alex, your host, and this is a channel for entrepreneurs who want to take their business, their lives, and their income to the next level. Today, we are talking about creating digital products, and you can do that for $0. Let me say it again, $0. Okay, so new signature series, we're going to break down exactly how to make your first digital product for $0. The digital product world, I guess you would call it the online education world, is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and there are people just like you out there making six-figure, not years, months, because they have created digital products. And I am going to break down exactly how you can do it. I'm going to say it again, for $0. So make sure you hit like and subscribe so you don't miss a video, because you're not going to want to miss a single step of this signature series. Create your first digital product for $0. Your first step is going to be to decide what it is you want to teach. What it is, your digital product, online course, ebook, guide, download. What is it going to be about? What are you going to share with the world? And I'm going to stop you right now if you were going to say something like, I don't have anything to share. I don't have anything to teach. I don't have any knowledge. I don't have any skills. I don't have any experience. Bull fucking shit. Yes, you do. Everybody has knowledge. Everybody has skills. Everybody has experiences. We all have something that we can share to help somebody else get where they want to be, get where we are. So you need to think about it. Number one, what are you currently doing? So a lot of my viewers are business owners, are entrepreneurs. So what is it that you are doing in the entrepreneur world? And how can you teach that? How can you help somebody who wants to get into the business that you started, get into the industry that you're in, start what you are currently doing from any level, whether they're starting from nothing or they're starting from the middle? As long as they are below where you currently are, you can teach them how to get where you are. The goal with education in general is to cut out the middle, to cut out the bullshit, right? When we do something ourselves, when we take the time to figure it out ourselves, we go through a lot of trial and error. We go through a lot of struggle. We waste a lot of time getting there. And by being able to teach someone what we now know, we can cut that out from them. We can give them the easy way to get from point A to point B, and that is exactly what you're doing. You are sharing not only your knowledge and skills, but the experience that you had, that you took to get from here to here, and making it really simple for them, shortening that time frame and making it more direct, more simple. So what is it that you do? What is your current business? And if you are already teaching in person, that's awesome too. You can turn that into a digital product and sell it to even more people without actually having to spend any more time doing it. For those of you who do teach in person, we know that teaching in person is a lot of work. It's very draining, and you lay it all out on the line for those students. And that's awesome. There is a place for in-person training, but you can take what you are already teaching and put that energy into a video like this, or into however you want to present it, and record it, and then keep teaching people with that same piece of content. Okay, so I'm really hyping this for you, but what is it that you do? What is it that you're knowledgeable on? What is it that you have a skill in? What do you have so much experience in? What did you spend the last year, 5 years, 10 years doing? That is what your digital product can be about. And if you're sitting here being like, no, I still don't have anything, or I'm not good enough at that thing, once again, let me stop you right here. It is not true. You are more than good enough, and you do have a thing. If you are still struggling to find something, think about what it is that you love to talk about. Like, listen to me right now. I'm super hyped talking about this. I freaking love digital products, and that's why I teach how to create digital products. But what is it that you could talk about all day? Because trust me, you're going to have to talk about it all day. But what is it that you could talk about all day? What is it that you love? What is it that you are passionate about? What is it that people ask you about? Like, look back through your DMs, your text messages. What are people messaging you and asking you about? Like, for example, if you are a microblading artist, okay, maybe you're like, I don't want to actually teach microblading, but you get messages all the time from other artists that follow you being like, your mapping's so good. Like, what is your like mapping trick? Like, what mapping products do you use? Things like that. Maybe you want to make a mapping course, right? It doesn't always have to be such a grand topic. It can be really, really specific. So what are people asking you about? What do people come to you for advice on? Like, if somebody came to you for advice, what's that one thing they're going to ask you because they know that you have that down? So take some time, figure that out. And if you still don't know, you can ask. So if you have an audience, so if you already have a business or a personal brand Instagram account, or even just a personal Instagram account where you have followers that you can ask your audience what they would come to you for, what they think you're an expert about. Find a way to ask them a poll to get some feedback. If you don't already have an audience, that's totally fine. You can figure this out on your own, or you can go and ask a trusted friend or family member. You want to choose somebody who like believes in you, the person who's like ready to hype you up all the time, the one that's excited for all your successes, who is there for you when you need someone to talk to, that type of person. You don't want to go to the person who's going to judge you. You don't want to go to the person who's always questioning what you do. No, you want to go to that person who's ready to hype you up and ask them what you are good at, what they think you are good at, what they would come to you for advice for, what they would tell their other friend that you are just like so awesome at. And then you can use that as your topic, as the thing you were going to teach in your first digital product that you can make for $0. Also, if you have no one to ask, if you don't have an audience to ask, if you don't have anyone that you feel like you trust that you can actually go to and ask, like, what is it that I'm good at? What would you come to me for advice for? Please shoot me a DM on Instagram at BrowTab, reply in a comment, and we can have a private chat about what would be the best topic for you to teach on, because you have one. There's something that you can teach. You have something special, knowledge, skills, experiences that you can share with the world. Let's chat and deep dive into that and find your topic. Okay, so that is step one. You're gonna pick the thing that you are passionate about, that you wanna get on a camera like this and talk about because you love it, because you have knowledge in it, you have skills in it, you have experience in it, and you can help someone else reach that transformation, reach that endpoint. Okay, so once you've decided on that, next week we're gonna talk about step 2 in this signature series of how to create a digital product for $0. Remember, for $0. You're gonna enter a multi-billion-dollar industry for 0 of your own dollars. But once you get this topic down, step 2, I'm gonna give you a little teaser, is to brain dump all of the knowledge that you have on this topic, all of your ideas, all of the knowledge. So let's get started on that as soon as you have your topic. Open up a Google Doc in a Google Drive, 100% free. Open up the notes on your phone, 100% free. You can even open a paper notebook that you already have because it's free. It is easier to do it on a computer or a phone because we're gonna copy and paste it after. But if you're old school and wanna use pen and paper, go for it. Write down everything, every little fucking thing that you know about this topic. Write it down in there, and don't worry if it's sloppy, don't worry if it's messy, don't worry if it's not organized. Just write it all down, and I will see you next week to continue on this series of creating your first digital product for $0. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.